Once, there was an O who had a J and B. But one day, he began to worry about his H. So he went to see the D. The D was worried too and sent him to the A and E. It all happened ASAP, so O forgot to ask about his J and B. And the D never mentioned it. Then the N asked him all about his H and sent him for an X. But did she ask him about his J and B? No, she didn't. So he looked on the www, but he still felt all at sea. As time went on, O didn't see McKay at all. And without his J and B, he began to feel really low. Now, all he did was watch TV. He found himself in IOU, and every night his Zs were terrible. During the day, he missed his old mates WR and K. He wondered what they were doing. Had they forgotten him completely? Maybe some new younger O would take his J and B, and he'd be hanging out with the NHS for the rest of his days. Then, one day, he was just chatting to a V. Over a tea, V simply asked him about his J and B. And it all came tumbling out. Without his J and B, he said he felt LOST. So the V suggested that he mention it to the OT, who talked to the N, who made a note for the D, and they agreed that, all in all, O would be better off getting back together with WR and K. Of course, O took it easy, and WR and K were like, "Gee, it's great to see you again." Little by little, he got back his self-esteem. And O began to ask why. Why, said everyone assumed it was somebody else's J and B to ask about WR and K. "Oh," said O, "I wish somebody had asked me sooner."